Do you wake up every morning and think, I want to speak English, but I don't even know where to start? I totally get that. I really do. But here's the secret that most people don't know. You don't need to learn 1,000 words to speak English. You just need the right words for your everyday life. And today, we are starting with something super simple, something you already do every single day. We are talking about your morning, getting up, getting ready, starting your day. We are going to learn easy, real English sentences, the kind of sentences that native speakers actually use every morning. Not textbook English, real English. So stay with me, okay? This is going to be fun. Let's do this together. All right, let's start right at the beginning of your morning. Your alarm goes off and you open your eyes. What do you say? What do you think? Here are your very first English sentences of the day. Good morning, a friendly greeting when you wake up. I'm awake. You are no longer sleeping. It's time to get up. You need to leave your bed now. I'm so sleepy. You feel tired and want more sleep. Just 5 more minutes. A very common thing people say. Oh, that last one. Just 5 more minutes. Don't tell me you've never said that. We all say that every single morning. And now you can say it in English too. Okay, now you're up. You look at the window. What's the weather like today? It's a beautiful day. Oh no, it's raining. It's cold outside. It's really hot today. I need to check the weather. Now, let's talk about what you do every morning, your routine, your habits. These are things you do before you even leave your house. And the great news? You already know how to do all of these things. We're just going to learn the English words for them. Easy. I'm going to take a shower. You will wash your body with water. I need to brush my teeth. Cleaning your teeth with a toothbrush. I'm getting dressed. You are putting on your clothes. What should I wear today? You're deciding which clothes to put on. I need to wash my face. Cleaning your face with water. I'm doing my hair. Styling or combing your hair. I'm almost ready. You will be ready very soon. I'm not ready yet. You still need more time. Let's practice 2 very important words here. Almost and yet. Almost means not 100% finished, but very close. Yet means not now, but maybe soon. So, I'm almost ready equals I will be ready in 1 minute. And I'm not ready yet equals I need more time. See? That's so useful, right? These are tiny words, but they make your English sound so much more natural. Okay, now, my favorite part of the morning, breakfast. Food words in English are so fun and so important. Let's learn what to say in the kitchen. I'm hungry. Your stomach is empty and you want food. What's for breakfast? You want to know what food is ready. I'll make breakfast. You will prepare the morning meal. Do you want coffee or tea? Asking someone their drink preference. I'd like some coffee, please. Politely asking for coffee. The coffee is ready. The coffee has finished making. This tastes delicious. The food or drink tastes really good. I'm full, thank you. You have eaten enough food. Can I have some more? Politely asking for extra food. Ooh, let's look at this one. I'd like some coffee, please. Notice the word please at the end? In English, please makes you sound super polite and friendly. Always use please when you're asking for something. And thank you, we love thank you in English. It's used all the time, at restaurants, in shops, at home, everywhere. Okay, let's talk about something really important now. Your feelings, your emotions. When someone asks you, "How are you?" in the morning, do you know how to answer? Most beginners just say, "Fine, thank you." And that's okay. But today, let's learn some better answers. I feel great. You feel very good and happy. I'm a little tired. You feel slightly sleepy. I'm so excited today. You feel happy about something coming up. I'm feeling a bit stressed. You feel worried or under pressure. I'm in a good mood. You feel happy and positive. I'm not feeling well. You feel sick or unwell. I feel much better now. You felt bad before, but now you're okay. Now, here's a little bonus for you. When someone says, "How are you?" in English, they're usually just being friendly. It's like a greeting. The most common answers are, "I'm good, thanks. How about you?" A friendly, natural response. Not bad. And you? A casual way to say, "Okay." Pretty good. How are you doing? Friendly and relaxed. All right, you're awake, you're clean, you've eaten. Now, what's the plan for today? These sentences are great for talking about your schedule. What are you doing today? Asking about someone's plans. I have a lot to do today. Your schedule is very busy. I need to go to work. You must go to your job. I have a meeting this morning. There is a scheduled group discussion. I'm going to the supermarket later. You plan to shop for food soon. I need to finish this first. Something must be completed first before moving on. Let's make a plan, suggesting to organize what to do. I'm looking forward to today. You feel excited and positive about the day. Ooh, I'm looking forward to. This is a beautiful phrase. It means you're excited about something that will happen. For example, I'm looking forward to the weekend, or I'm looking forward to seeing you. It's warm, positive, and very natural in English. Wow, look at you! You just learned so much English today. Let's do a super quick review together. Say these out loud with me. Ready? Good morning. Start every day with this. I'm getting ready. Your morning routine. I'm hungry. What's for breakfast? Food time. I'm feeling great today. Share your mood. I'm looking forward to today. Positive energy. Excellent. You did it. These sentences, you can use them every single morning. Tomorrow, when you wake up, try saying one of them out loud. Just one, that's all. And then the next day, try two. That's how language learning works. A little bit every day. And you're already doing it. Before I go, I want to say something to you. Learning a language is not about being perfect. It's about being brave. It's about saying the words even when you're not sure. It's about trying one more time every single day. And you showed up today. You listened, you learned. That makes you a real English learner. I'm proud of you. So tomorrow morning, wake up, smile, and say, "Good morning. It's going to be a great day." Because it will be. If you enjoyed this lesson, share it with a friend who's also learning English. And I'll see you in the next one. Until then, keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep speaking English.